While the sun is set, there's still plenty of light in the stadium for this prime time contest. We've waited all day for this one, haven't we, Brock? It's time for the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight, we'll see the majority of two rosters hit the field in a preseason matchup between our visitors and the Chicago Bears. We're just seconds away from getting this one started. And here we go from Chicago. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this. Game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, check that. Ready.
There's a dive up the middle, and he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now.
Back-to-back carries here. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Stop made by Donovan Ezeraku.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Ready.
Back to throw on 3rd down. It is caught left side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Get it. 60 Maverick.
Dropping back to throw. Brought in right side. Escapes the defender. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
27-yard line.
Blown back, it's the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Here we go. Cowboy 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
Working now from the gun. Stays in bounds and makes the catch. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
There's no negatives ever on a great sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, go! 70 Timberwolf, go!
To the air on third and long. And the defender comes away with it. And the Black Knights are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That run right there, that kind of feels like your missed opportunity defensively. Got him backed up, and you played it well enough to contain the run, but you didn't play it well enough to damage the run.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now.
Back to the well again. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they could be facing third down to begin this ballgame.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down. Motioning the tight end now. From the gun on third down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
At the 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Come on, set! Cougar 19! Let go!
Now give left side. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
No gain on the play.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70! Dragon 60! Cup 19! Cup 19! Trap 60! Trap 60!
Here he goes, third and long. On the move, headed right. Can't convert on third. That's to the ground and incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices.
Let's go now.
Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
4th down, they're going to throw for it. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
So through on this game, more for you defensively. defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to the Windy City in just a moment. And we're back. Road offense out there and set. Let's get the second quarter started. They've got 2nd and 7 to start. I'll throw it. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
This quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge? There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. Maybe time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. 4th down, pass coming. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and it's exactly what they did.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you could do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
That's Cox. This is Loveland. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line.
A gain of 17
He'll
yards.
come up on 1st and 10.
And the Bears, 1st down.
Mustang 19.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard
The
line.
play fake. He'll throw. Cut out left. He's got it in the red zone. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get the game's first points here in the second. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Throwing again on 2nd. Short pass brought in. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
The quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
Complete beyond the marker. He's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
17 yards. And the Brooklyn 1st down.
They are throwing it again. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the Bears will get it back with some time to work with. We reached the 2-minute warning. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Airing it out to start this drive. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A gain of 15 there. And that'll be 1st down Chicago. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. Working on 1st down. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Warriors 70. Here we go. Strike.
They're throwing it. This is Loveland working the right side. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Air it out on 3rd. Into traffic, complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets up the 1st. 2 set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
79 Broncos. Cougar 19. Panther Street. Panther Street.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Batted away at the line, incomplete. Didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. 2nd down coming up.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Come on, come on. 60 Bearcats. Cowboy 80. Pioneer. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue. And that's why the QB had to get rid of it.
Dragon 60. 70 Lions.
They're going to try to throw for it. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Black Knights tap it as he records the first interception of his young career.
And they're in some of the danger right there, Kate, when you're just over-aggressive. I get it. You want to capitalize on that takeaway. You want to take a shot. You want to add to the momentum of it. But you know what? Checkdowns could be your friend, too. Cannot force it in that situation.
So a fresh set of downs now from the 39. Dive play straight ahead. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They give it to him again. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Now the starters likely checked out for the final time. Time now for guys to make their case for roster spots as our second half is underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All set to go now from the 35. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Here's the backup. First throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Jackson. And they make the tackle at the 38. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a new set of downs. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. They go play action on first down. Got a man downfield. This is Jackson. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Great work by the Wisconsin rookie to find the right throw and get them the first.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. We'll give up the gut to Walker. Has room into the secondary, and he gets to the end zone. Touchdown! The Black Knights cut into the lead coming out of halftime. PAT effort coming up. And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. To see how and if this comes into play later in the second half. extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Set. Yep.
From the shotgun, Carr. Completed over the middle. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Pick up there of 39 yards. And it'll be first down Bears.
First and 10.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Check. Panther. Get it.
They'll run here on first down. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2.
Come on. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Another carry for him. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also pulls the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Ready. Viking. Bronco 80.
Here's the give on third and short. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Back to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he won't escape. They converge on him, drive him backwards after that catch. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Walker on first down. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
They're going play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It'll be third down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Yeah, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
4 guys out wide. Here we go, 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down. Here comes the Black Knights punt team. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Collects this at the 32. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. Well, following that play, we have somebody shaken up. And man, with so many guys fighting for roster spots, you never want to see someone get hurt. Hopefully they can fix him up quick.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Carr off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Looking slant route complete. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They get 27 on the play. And that'll be first down, Chicago. Hand off to the back. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this third quarter. Just one quarter remaining in this one. It's Bears football to begin the fourth as they try to hang on to the lead in a close game. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Dragon 60. Ready, go.
Looking out of the gun. It's Kong. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
On the ready.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Go. Viking 18. Ready.
From the red zone on 1st. Brought in. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Let go.
They'll try and punch it in. When he gets in, touchdown. The Bears grow the lead to 7. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Bears 14, Black Knights 6.
Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Jackson now to return it. Good work so far. He's got room. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
At their own 38-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Go!
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. And the Bears are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
So many of these NFL facilities we travel around and we see signage all over the place. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's about protecting it offensively, and it's about doing just that, taking it away defensively.
Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Carr with it on first. That one's caught along the left sideline. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Point after converted from Cardi. And the Bears lead by 15 now.
21, Black Knight 6. Joshua Cardi to kick off.
Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Jackson now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own